I'm Rachel at Dr. Shefferman's office, and today I'm going to show you how to clean different retainers and Invisalign aligners so everyone's on the same page. So here we have different appliances. We have an expander, a Holly retainer, we have an Invisalign aligner, and then we have a clear retainer. What you want to do is you first want to take your retainer and you want to put it under water, not hot water. That's very important. You're then going to hold the same side that you're going to brush. Okay. Then you can flip it over. Clean the outside. Clean the inside. What you want to be careful of is when you're scrubbing it, hold the side that you're scrubbing. Because what can tend to happen is if you're holding this side and scrubbing this side, it can weaken this area right here. And you don't want your retainer to crack. You then are going to rinse it off with the same temperature water. And then either place it in your mouth or back over to your piece. After you have just done what we previously talked about and you still feel that your retainers are not completely clean, what you can do is you can take some vinegar, alright, and you can take your retainer, place it in the vinegar, and let it sit in there for about 5 minutes, okay? And then you can repeat the steps that we did before of taking the toothpaste and the toothbrush and then scrubbing it, okay? So let it soak in there for 5 minutes, and that will tend to break up some of the tartar and bacteria. Hi, we're here with some extra tips on how to maintain and keep your retainers clean. What you want to do is whenever you remove retainers, you want to make sure that you rinse it off at the sink because dry saliva can build up tartar and bacteria onto your retainers. You want to make sure that you're not rinsing with hot water because hot water can tend to warp the plastic or acrylic. Another important tip for your retainers and your Invisalign aligners is to make sure that while you're brushing them is to be gentle to avoid any cracks or breaks. If you have animals, what's best to do is to keep your retainers in the case because animals, dogs or cats, tend to chew them up and then you have to get a new retainer. To avoid accidentally throwing your retainers away, you want to make sure you have it either in your mouth or the retainer case because you don't want to place it on a food tray or wrap it in a napkin because it can be mistaken for trash. If you feel the need that you want to refreshen your retainer, what you can use is some mouthwash. When you soak your retainers in, or your Invisalign aligners in the mouthwash, make sure that it's alcohol-free because if you use an alcohol-based mouthwash, it can tend to dry out the plastic and then the plastic can crack. So make sure that you don't rinse, soak them for any longer than 5 minutes. If you want to make sure that your retainers or Invisalign aligners last as long as possible, it's important to follow our cleaning and maintenance tips. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at our office. Have a great day.